the studio with me right now, I have Mr. Curt Kravits, who's here from Bay Equity. He's one of the sponsors for an upcoming event called One Night Only Comics for the Cause, which is going to benefit SCV Youth Project. Hello, sir, and welcome to KHTS.
Thank you, T. Appreciate it.
All right, tell me a little bit about this event. This sounds like an awful lot of fun. I have a flyer, but I want to hear from you.
Well, I'm proud to be the presenting sponsor, which means, I guess, that I shelled out the most dough. But let me tell you about my association with the Youth Project. It actually came about 3 years ago when I was actually playing in one of their sponsored events, the poker tournament that I'll discuss in a minute that's going on next month. I actually, out of 150 people, I actually got third place, but somehow I took home the first place prize. I guess the first and second people decided to defer that to me, which was a $1,500 World Series of Poker.
Uh-oh, did they fingerprint after you left?
Yeah, they did. But the most important part of that night was that I met Kim Goldman, the executive director, and she had such an impassioned presentation about the Youth Project and what they do for the needy kids of Santa Clarita, the free counseling that they provide kids who have drug and alcohol addictions, depression, suicides, bullying, you name it. And that touched my heartstring.
Yeah.
And that night I chose to get involved. I mean, Kim and her incredible organization serve all the high schools and junior high schools out here in Santa Clarita, and that spans over 25,000 students between the ages of 12 and 18. The Youth Project saves lives, and they totally make a difference out here. And I'm proud to say that my wife Lydia joined me last year, and she's actually an active member of the board.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So there's a couple of projects going on here. First, next Tuesday, September 23rd at the COC Performing Arts Center, the third annual Comics for a Cause event will be happening, and it features 4 of the top comics in the industry, plus Howie Mandel, a special invited guest.
Nice.
I've seen Howie. He's phenomenal.
I love Howie.
He is great. And apparently Adam Carolla and Wayne Brady have some kind of a special surprise in store for guests that evening as well.
Very fun.
So it's going to be a great evening. So Santa Clarita, if you're near a computer, or better yet, on your phone, there's a couple ways to actually get the order to get into these special events. First of all, you can go to the SCV Youth Project's Facebook page, or to the website helpnothassle.org, and click the events link, or you can go directly to the COC website or Performing Art website at www.canyonspac.com. You don't want to miss this event. No. All proceeds benefit the needy kids served by the SCV Youth Project. The price of admission is only $65. Unfortunately, the VIP party sponsored by Chiquita is sold out, but there's still plenty of tickets available for the show.
Unfortunate for us, but fortunately for you guys. That's excellent.
That's right.
And these are incredible comics. You've got these are my favorite comics from Comedy Central, HBO Mad TV, Showtime, The Tonight Show, Late Night, Conan O'Brien, TBS's Sullivan and Son. You've got Brian Callen, Ahmed, Kathy Ladman, and then your host is Annabelle Gurwitch, who's an actress, comedian, and New York Times bestselling author of I See You Made an Effort. So very funny group of people for an incredible evening for a great cause.
Kim knows how to go out there and get some of the top comics, and we were fortunate enough last year to have Jay Leno as the guest comic. So we're talking about a great show and a great event.
Incredible.
And I'd like to thank some sponsors for this particular event. The center stage sponsor is Whitening Lightning, and the headline sponsor is Kathy Watterson from Remax. The opening act sponsors are Federal Escrow, Santa Clarita Soccer Center, and QM Design, and of course KHTS. Thank you for everything you guys do.
Oh, well, you know what? Big fans of the SCV Youth Project and what Kim Goldman is doing. You know, once these kids, but you know, it's just like any kind of plant. If you keep a plant in the shade and it needs sunshine, it's not going to grow. It's not going to reach its full potential. This is for the kids who need that sunshine, and I think this is lovely what they do. So it's
amazing what they do, and they do count on people to donate. That's the biggest part of this. Is that we all need to chip in and donate if we can, and this is such a wonderful cause.
And a fun night. right. This, it's the money's going to a good cause, but people are going to have a rockingly good time. This is
If you don't want to come out and have a laugh or have a good time, then don't show up.
Just send a check.
Just send a check, exactly.
All right. Well, Curt Kravits, thank you so much for being here. And is there some other information you'd like to impart?
There is, T. One other thing. There's a final big event of the year which brings over 150 players to the tables. It's the 8th annual Hold'em Not Hassle Poker Tournament, which will be held on Saturday night, October 4th at the Valencia Country Club. I was fortunate enough to win this event 2 years ago, and it's a blast for anyone who loves to play the game of poker,
nice.
Whether a novice or an expert player. It's a chance to have a fun evening with great food and a great group of people, as well as a perfect opportunity to feel good about helping a very worthy cause. And the top 9 players receive some great prizes, including the top prize of $1,500 World Series of Poker seat to Vegas in June of 15.
Wow.
So to participate, you can either go to the helpnothassle.org webpage and click the events link, or show up to the Valencia Country Club at 5 p.m. on October 4th, and we'll be happy to see you there.
Very nice. All right, so thank you, sir. And again, if you want to get involved in any of these events for SCV Youth Project, which is one of our more incredible and amazing organizations that help the youth in this valley, you need to go to helpnothassle.org. Curt Kravits, thank you so much for your information and your passion for what you're doing. You obviously love what this group that you're involved with.
I do, and thank you so much, T.
Thanks for being here.